Today is the first day I've been out able to walk without severe pain in my shoulder. Y'all see I got the sling on, but I had to get up and walk today. Uh, I just told myself, I said, God didn't put you on this earth just to sit around and be miserable with all this pain you're going through. We're gonna have to get up and do something. So, as y'all can see, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta get back on it, man. Like, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just taking it slow. Normally I walk kind of fast, but right now I'm just taking it slow and going the route I need to go, and see what happens. You know, I've been on a steadily mental journey these last few days that I needed to be on because I had to clear my head on a lot of stuff. You know, like when you realize that your life can be better if you want better, and you can't really focus too much on negative energy, no matter where it's coming from, no matter who or what, right? You can't focus on negative energy all the time because if you do, that's what you're going to receive. So I just decided that I was going to get up and take today as a reset day, as I like to call it, and say whatever's supposed to be will be, and whatever ain't, just accept the fate of it. You know, as a man, there's times when we sit around and we try to figure out how to please too much too fast instead of just understanding if we take our time, it'll come to us. I heard a man say, man, I can't take but so much from uh, from life. And it was very disturbing to me because I wasn't really too sure what he meant on that. But if you ever break down when a man says he don't know how much he can take from life, it's probably because he's reached a point in his life where he's ready to give up. So for me, I've been down that road before. And it's not one of the best roads to go down. I think that a lot of people believe that women are the only ones that are allowed to go through a mental break because as a man, we're taught we're not supposed to go through that. We're not supposed to show emotion like that. But when you really, really know who you are as a person, nothing anybody says to you really matters. Because you have to break down your foundation of who you are. You get people tell you like, man, life ain't that difficult. Yeah, not for you. Cause you never have to walk out your house and not know if you ain't gonna make it back home that evening. I don't know too many women that gotta worry about dying. But I know a bunch of men who left their house and didn't return due to whatever circumstance. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, I don't have time to figure out if today's the day that I don't make it home safe or whatever. So I'm gonna make the best out of it. If God say today you not going home no more, that's it. But what I'm gonna do is that with the time I got is to make the best of the situation. When y'all talk about y'all want to be happily in love and all that. I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it.
2021,
But
April
there's a
2021.
moment where even though you want to be happily in love, you have to make sure the person that you want to be happily in love with wants to be happily in love with you. You have to understand that. Not because like you don't love like you supposed to. You just gotta be careful how you love. If we sit down and say today's that day, I'm doing better, brother. I'm doing better. The pain is probably like at a 7. It was at a 10, but it's at a 7 right now. Hurt my arm pretty bad, so I'm trying to just elevate it, ice it, cool it, heat it. But I hope you having a great day, brother. God bless you. But you gotta understand, like, I fell on a school bus. One of the kids thought, I guess it'd be funny to connect a seatbelt to the bottom of another seat, and yeah, let's just say, man, it was all downhill from there, man. So uh, it's very painful right now. I go see the specialist on Tuesday, so I'll go from there. I was gonna go wash my car, y'all, but the way I have to have my arm elevated, the moment I lower it back down, that's where the pain come through. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be good, man. Thank you, though. Thank you for showing love and concern like that, man. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you subscribe? Okay, cool. I'm gonna follow you and subscribe to your channel, your page, as soon as I get off of here. I appreciate the support. We gonna be on every day now. Um, we get on here. We discuss a lot of things. We discuss a lot. But we mainly positive people. Now I get some people on here who who, because I allow everybody to speak their mind on here. I don't block people too often unless you just say something I just can't accept. But we get on here and discuss some things, man. It gets deep over here. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, man. Sometimes, like, people say they can handle it, they can't. But I make sure that I keep my moderators ready. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 moderators on here, and they get ready, man. They don't play. But we try to keep it as adult like as we can, and that's what's up. I appreciate that subscription, though. So a lot of people that have called me, like a lot of people from my basketball team, they called me and they're like, "Hey, man, you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah." So you gonna be ready for November? So, like, are you all right now? Like, it's not really like a real concern. It's just like, are you all right? You gonna be ready for November? Because, like, we need you. Like, if God says I can play, I'll be there. But if He doesn't, then it's time for me to sit down. You know what I'm saying? People that love you don't even check on you. You know what I'm saying? At least the other ones they say they love you, they don't check on you. Shoot you a text, something. But it's cool though. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning what it is to be liked, loved, and wanted. I'm learning. But today is a good day. It's gonna be a restful day for me. I'm gonna take the dogs out for a little bit. Then I'm just gonna kick back because I have a lot of things going on at work I gotta catch up on. I was gonna try to do it at home, try to catch up on it, but I just decided, like, nah, it'll be there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to some of my coworkers who really hold me down at work. They really help out a lot. I want to make sure I give them they flowers. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm realizing attention is something a lot of people need in this world. Honesty is something that we all want in this world. But I realized like people have their own versions of attention and honesty. Like I look at some people and I say, dang dog, you told her the truth. You told your people the truth. Yeah, that wasn't good enough. People gotta believe what they want to believe. So let them. People gotta down people to make themselves feel better. So let them. And that's something I learned, you know what I'm saying, within the last year. I learned like some people's version of what is, it really isn't. So you gotta let them learn and have their moments. And there's those moments where you're like, damn, I thought you was a different person, but you know, live for what the moment is, what it calls for. I've never been the type of person to down people. I might joke around, crack a few jokes, but as far as downing a person, that's not it. That's not in me. You know what I'm saying? I will get on you though. If you push me to the like, if you push me where I gotta get you, I trust me, I will. I feel like me, my biggest thing was trying to get in shape. I was already up to 298. I'm already down to 244 pounds, man. I'm excited for that because my goal is 230 to get in the 230s. And once I do that, I'm straight. But not be able to lift weights, like I can do everything like I want to, is really bothering me right now, but it's cool. So respect. People always ask me about that. And what do you think about respect? Well, respect is a two-way street. And it's harder when you're in a relationship trying to do the respect thing. Like I can have respect for a stranger faster than I can for my relationship due to the fact of I don't want to argue. A stranger gonna tell you, hey man, I respect you for what you just did for me. Okay, cool. Sometimes you're in a relationship and the things you do for the person in your relationship, they don't respect it. Really, they don't. They just feel like that's what they're supposed to receive. And that's on men and women. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be with a man who just thinks you're supposed to do certain things and not even a thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you shows a lot. You know what I'm saying? Thank you will tell you a lot. Like dang dog, like just say thank you, man. Like I've been to some of my people's house and like they don't tell their woman thank you at all. Like what? I don't even see it. I'm a firm believer. The person that cook in the house don't need to be washing dishes. I'm a firm believer in that. But I go to some of my friends' house and they woman cook. She got to clean. I'm like, you ain't gonna help? I'm like, nah, dog, it's her job. I said, she ain't got a job like outside of this? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I see, dog. Hold on, I'm trying to read some of y'all's messages, but let me park real quick. Let me park real quick. All right, hey man, I'm going around showing love, but I'll check back with you in a little bit. All right, man, cool, thank you. So, so yeah, man. So that's the respect. Like a lot of people look at me and they say, dog, I noticed like you got such a tolerance for people. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I really don't. I really don't. I don't have the tolerance level of nonsense that I used to have. So like people be like, man, why you go off? It's because I held it in so long. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just relaxing, man. You know, I gotta keep elevating my arm every once in a while. It's annoying, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's annoying, but it need to be done, and then that's it. Pain is pain, right? Pain is pain, but hopefully, like they'll tell me I didn't tear the rotator cuff because you know what comes with that surgery. You got to come with that. So let's just see where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good day though.